text to the group chat. Tell them this is where the fun's at. We keep saying one day we should. Well, one day's finally looking good. Come as you are, bring who you've been. We're making room to feel alive again. It's the bestie weekend ever. Come on, let's get together. Grab your girls, 'cause it's now or never. It's the bestie weekend ever. Bring the friend who's always giving, but forgot there's more to live in. There's a place for every story here, and nobody has to disappear. Come as you are, you don't have to pretend. You may arrive worn out, but you'll leave lighter with friends. It's the bestie weekend ever. Hey, yeah. Come on, let's get together. Grab your girls, 'cause it's now or never. It's the bestie weekend ever. For every woman who's been holding it all, for every friend who will answer the call, for every dream that got buried beneath all of the people you thought you had to be. This is your invitation to joy without explanation. You don't need a reason. You don't need permission. It's the bestie weekend ever. We're finally here together. Grab your girls, 'cause it's now or never. It's the bestie weekend ever.
Hey, how are ya? So I really don't go live on here much, and I haven't actually gone on live YouTube in probably forever. It's been a hot minute, but I'm trying to set up my new home studio and just kind of really play with being on YouTube a little bit more. So I'm not expecting very many people to join me right now, but if you're here, I just want to say hi. Hi. I've got a few minutes before I got to go be an adult and like pick up my son and go do fun stuff with him that's still in our summer calendar that I can get done. But I just wanted to come on here and give you some frequently asked questions, the answers to those about Bestie Weekend Ever. And if you're just joining me and you're like, what? Who is this lady? What was that song? And what is all this hot mess? Well, let me just let you in on something. I am indeed known by another moniker. For those of y'all that hadn't seen me in a few years, hi. My name is Candace Payne. I'm also known as Chewbacca Mom. From about 10 years ago, doing something like this, going live, before going live was really a big thing, and finding myself in the middle of a viral video that held and still does hold the record for the most viral video views for a live video on Facebook. And that kind of catapulted a whole career of 10 years of life, just writing books and speaking and doing comedy and entertainment and music and all the things, just all the things that I'd kind of been hoping and wanting to do, and then had some open doors. And so now I'm almost at that turning point in 10 years later where I'm sitting here going, which by the way, you can tell I've lost a little bit of weight since then. I've lost about 133 pounds. And I've really been on a journey for mental health and my spiritual health always, but physical health is really important to me. But as I've been living these past 10 years, one of the biggest things I've been noticing is, I go and I meet people and I feel like I really don't have these bigger connections that I want to have. I don't have what I'm hopeful for. And I just was like, man, if I'm not seeing this anywhere, then why don't I provide that? Why don't I create my own kind of weekend and see if anybody's interested in showing up? So September 25th and 26th in the Dallas-Fort Worth area of Texas, there's going to be a Bestie weekend ever. And I basically just was thinking of all the things that were experiences that could be fun. You know, I go to women's conferences and speak, and there's kind of a formula to them. You have music, and you have merch, and you have a speaker, and you have meals, and all these things that you just go in and out of in rooms. And I felt like we talk a lot about joy, but how often do we truly experience it in a weekend like that? And so that's what I wanted to do with Bestie Weekend Ever. I'm honestly like hoping that this is going to be the flagship of something greater for years to come. And in order for that to happen, you got to know what it is and how to sign up and like participate in it and come. So it will be September 25th, 26th. And I will tell you this, it will be full of surprises, full of activities, not a lot of sit down, take notes, and then just kind of talk. But if you're not an active person, don't let that steer you away immediately. Don't be like, oh, well, then I like to sit down. I like to sit down. If that's you, then that's fine. We can find a way for you to participate as well without being so feeling like, okay, was this a trip where I had to walk around a theme park and my feet hurt when I get home? No. It's going to be full of rest, but it's going to have what I like to describe as tactile teaching moments. I've always learned best by doing. And I've learned best through not just hearing and seeing, that's part of it, but man, when I can put my hands to something, when I can create something, when I can get in there and actually like fiddle with pieces and really go, wait a minute, how does this work? That actually solidifies a lot of things for me. And so for us to have a weekend where we talk about finding your fun again and finding a way to really jolt your joy, I felt like we needed to have experiences more than just come in, sing some songs, sit down, take some notes, leave, come back, and we'll do it again. So if you're at all interested, that is the gist of what Bestie Weekend Ever really is in a nutshell. Now, I could give you details on all the fun things and all the surprises that are going to be there and the things that you're going to be like, what in the world? But you can also just go to the link in the description and read all about it and look at the registration page and see how to sign up and participate. One thing I do need to let you know is that I've sold out about a fifth of what I'm able and capable of holding to my capacity. And there are limited spots for this first flagship event weekend because number one, I wanted it to have an intimate feel, and I wanted it to feel as though if you were going to go someplace that was worth the investment in finding fun again, that you would feel as though I was seen. I was seen. I got to participate, yeah, but I also felt like I was known and seen, and there was personal connections there and the availability for that. So I had to make that space and that decision. I don't want to go wide at first. I want to go deep. And so if you're at all interested, I'm challenging you. Go ahead and look at that registration link and get all the big nuts and bolts of what's really happening there. But from me to you, just to let you know, I hope I see you there, because I'm convinced whoever needs to be there is going to be there. Whoever really needs this first weekend is going to find the time and the space and the resources to get there, and it'll be exactly where you're supposed to be. So this has been a fun little live chat, but I'm gonna skedaddle. I'm gonna get out of here and figure out if this actually is streaming or if I'm just using this random weird program on my computer and talking to myself. Either which way, I'm okay with it. I'm confident. I'm in a stage of my life where I ain't got to impress nobody. No, I'm not for everybody. But I hope that you feel as though you can find that you belong somewhere and that you find your people and you find your fun again. Most importantly, that you just find your fun again. To anybody that feels as though you've been taking care of everybody else's needs and you've just left yours on the sideline, this is the weekend for you. This is it. The Bestie weekend is for you. It's for somebody exactly like you. So I hope you'll check it out. And we're warming up the YouTubes. I'm going to be coming back with some more pretty soon. Until then, I hope y'all have a good one. And I'm going to play this video back and see how it went. And I'll be checking the comments to see if there's anything that I need to respond to. Bye, y'all. Talk to you later.